Alright, BobalosRex here, and as you can see, I'm on Season of Discovery for this video. Now, I think it's been a couple weeks since I did a Season of Discovery video, and we all know this is the month where if there is going to be a Phase 9, we'll have to hear something, right? For Sod. But wherever I'm at is still active. Wherever I'm at is still active. But what did I want to talk about today? Well, here's the thing. With this new, I guess people call it tier 3.5 because it's not tier 4. But for me, it's like a tier 4, but classic version of 4. But yeah, you could see it as a tier 3.5. So we already know that's some new gear, right? But if you look at me, right, see this like Earth Fury set? We didn't get a set like that. Actually, I think this blue one we may have, but there's more colors, like that color. I'm trying to see if someone else got it. And of course the new Scarlet set. But yeah, there's been new armor added in Season of Discovery. And colors of armor that we don't even have in retail. And that got me thinking. Well, with the mounts and all the stuff, I wanted to talk about all the armor that's in Season of Discovery that I would love to be somehow moved over to retail. You know, whether it be on a time walking vendor, right? Or they add it to legacy raids, you know, or something, right? So let's go through this. So in the in Season of Discovery, they added new sets so the other specs could be playable. So like Guardian Druid, Feral Druid, Balanced Druid, you know, they added new sets. And that's how we got these new armors. So we got this one here, which is, I guess it was Feral Druid Tank. This is cool blue. We definitely don't got this set in retail. There's this one. Some of these we have in retail, but I'm gonna go through the list and just like show them off and just be like, like I said, I'm asking for the new stuff. This is the original, but I'm asking for these new colors because again, we don't got dyes in modern, so you know, I just want these sets somewhere added. All right. Because they're all just recolors, too, so I don't think it's a big deal. I think this one's already in. Like I said, some of these are already in. I think this red version is already in. I was looking it up. I even think this version's already in. But this green? No. This one? Already in. You know, this was at BC. But this blue one? New. And you know what? I think some paladins may want it, you know. Maybe not every paladin. It's not for everybody. These sets aren't for everybody, you know. Some of these colors and they're vintage, I get it. But I love Transmog. I like the idea of mixing and matching these sets and colors and stuff. And I just think we could use some of it. Got Twilight Prophecy here. I don't know how many extra colors we got of Prophecy. I don't think we got either of these. Golden Night Slayer, you know, we've seen. That's normal Night Slayer. You know, normal Earth Fury. We got, you know, purple. I think the shoulders here are messed up. It's supposed to be the purple. And then we got the blue one, which I have on my character. Oh, okay. So this is the original. And this one is like a slightly darker red. This is the Tank Shaman one. Tank Shaman, you know, it's something to talk about, but that's not for this video. Got more Warlock sets. So this was tier 1. This was the new colors of tier 1 they added. Again, some of these we've already got in retail. Some of them we don't. I just want the new ones. You know, I think it's a simple addition. Time walking vendor. Add them to Molten Core or something. Who knows? You know, something easy. Because it's all tier. Next up, we got some recolors of tier 2. I wanted to look at. So again, some of these we've already kind of gotten. Others, they're new. Like this red version, I haven't seen this. That bluer version I have. This really blue version, I don't remember seeing. The hood I do. I remember seeing this type of hood. You know, then we got that. We got Dragon Stalker, the original. We got this new red one, which I think is new. I think the red one's new. And we got this for Mage, and then we got this one. You know, they only had the... For Mage, they only gave it a healer one. So Mage didn't get much. But they got some colors. They can add some stuff for Mages, you know? If they're going to be like, we're left out. Purple Judgment we've seen. This Judgment we've seen. This one I feel like we've seen pieces of. Or no, I think this one may be the Undead Slaying color. And this one was the one from Burning Crusade Dungeons. Either way, it'd be good to get like this full set back in the game. You know, I think it'd be good. And then I actually think I've seen this color, but it may have been a different kind of purple. But again, we got only 2 for priests, not a lot there. But now we got this cool purple Bloodfang. We've seen other colors of Bloodfang that they could have used, but they got this new purple one, which really had me like, yo, I need that. Like, there's the darker one, the brown one, or there's the black one, the brown one, but this one's new. This one's new, which is funny. And we got some 10 Storm set. You got Green Storm. You got Purple Storm over here. You got the OG. And we got Red, which this one I think may have popped up. But again, there's some colors that ain't, and I want them. We got Red Nemesis, seen that before. Corrupted Nemesis, Normal Nemesis. You got Red one. Then you got Normal Wrath, and then Red Wrath again. Actually, I don't think we got Red Wrath. We had a green version, not this red version. So I think this is kind of cool. Alright. And then, of course, when we're talking about armor sets inside, they didn't do new colors of Tier 3 or the AQ set, but we did get new tier for Scarlet Enclave. Love it or hate it, I think it'd be cool to add these sets somewhere. They're just kind of cool. You know, you got... These were the Priest, Mage, and Warlock sets, respectively. Druid, Rogue, Hunter, or Shaman Hunter, something like that. And then you got the Warrior and Paladin. You know, again, they're just recolors, but I think it'd be cool to add. For the Scarlet set, I think they should somehow add the Scarlet Enclave raid into retail, because there's a ton of weapon transmogs. Let me see if I can bring up models. Yeah, here we go. This was what I wanted. Alright, so you got some axes here. You got this bird axe over here. Some of these you may have seen before. Maybe new colors of some of these. You got these guns here. You got a new sulfurous. You got these fist weapons. Okay. You got new dagger here. These are just like BC items for the most part. But then look at this shield. Look at this shield, dude. We know what this is a reskin of, but it looks good. I want it. New dragon mace. Look at these swords. Look at all this stuff. Look at this shield. Alright, then we got another one of this. This weird Nathrezim heart shield. You got red. Oh, that would look cool. I guess I can't look at it good here. New scarlet shield. You got some shields here. You got another benediction. You got this. You got that. There is... It's not here, dang it. There's actually a sword with a boulder on it that you get from the raid that you pick up. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, basically, give us the new cool armors and stuff from Season of Discovery in retail at some point. I don't need it rushed. I just want it added in at some point. Some of the new mounts, like this one. This actually is one of the newer mounts. Look at these beetles. Y'all know I want the mounts added in already. But this was about the armor. And legit, I do. It's just a couple of colors. I know it's little, but I want it. And that's it. I just wanted to talk about all that armor. Hopefully, they'll do something with it. They say they're keeping Season of Discovery servers around. Again, there's plenty of places they could put it. But I just wanted to ask, yo, Blizz, give us these colors. Anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.